So I basically took everyone else's advice and then just completely ignored it. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I'm Tony, and in this video we're going to be playing Your Grace, or Yes, Your Grace. This is part 4, so let's... in the last one, King Talus died, and I should have saved the medicine, and I'm kicking myself still. And we're gonna try and see if we can rectify the situation. And maybe things won't go so poorly. Open the map by clicking the map button below. We might just, well, check Luba. We'll wait on the map. I want to talk with the general. No signs of Rodovians at the West Point, Your Grace. We did find a hell of a mess, though. They left gold and supplies behind. They must have gone away in a hurry. Not that good of a gain, I'm gonna be honest. We should see what's going on with those spices. Would you like to invite Lurs, Your Grace? Sure. Just open the Allies panel, Your Grace. Lurs can be invited from there. Oh. Yeah, well, he is dead, so that is fair. Alright, Etten promises 230 soldiers. We still... Okay, it looks like King Talus was, like, the strongest of the bunch. I'll have a chance if I can make deals with every single one of these people. We want to invite Lurs because they have spices. And if we can get Lurs to come to an agreement, then Etten can come to an agreement that gets us the wheat, or the supplies, and that gets us the 6 gold, and it should give us 430 units. We sent our general. We shouldn't have sent our general. That was an oopsie. That was a preemptive click, but that's okay. You've called me for me, Your Grace. Tell me what happened during the wedding night. I don't know, Your Grace. I was only bringing food and drinks, like I was told. I'm sorry, Your Grace. I swear I did nothing by the gods. Please don't punish me. I swear I didn't know these drinks were poisoned. Ooh, gotta drink some water. Hold on. You know, the good thing about this game is because there's so much reading. I'm getting a little bit more comfortable with just talking to no one while I'm recording and just kind of keeping things going. Plus, the whole part of this game is just the text and making decisions. So it's like, it's a very clear direction. And it's easy. And I don't have to worry about, trying to entertain you with, random stories that I don't actually know because, I'm not a particularly interested person. Anyway. Ooh, I only picked them up from the kitchen and brought them to the ceremony. I swear I didn't know, Your Grace. Calm down, it's alright. I wasn't saying you did anything. We were just trying to get to we are just trying to get to the bottom of this. I promise on my family, Your Grace, I know nothing. But the dungeon guard might know something. He has mentioned he saw someone in the wine cellar that night. I don't know anything else, though, I swear. I believe that narrows our search down, then. You may go, but don't leave Davern until after the royal trial. Thank you, Your Grace. Dear Father, we've arrived. Tana is nothing like Davern. The vast streets of Hagos expand endlessly. It seems Asalia would love to get lost in here. The journey was tiring, but the views have compensated for everything. Sadani would have made your ears fall off with her questions if she saw the landscapes here. The cliffs and the rocks span across the whole of Etana. It all makes you feel very small. On top of all these rocks, there lies Hagos, like a nest, looking over everything. Now I understand why they are used to the griffin as their banner. Or why they use the griffin as their banner. Ah, yes, Etana can be very pretty, but also very dangerous. You don't want to be caught out in the rural windstorms. We should reply to Lersulia, tell her it's good to hear from her. Of course, what should I ask her about? I'm not sure. Maybe the girls have some questions. Of course, let me know when you're ready to write the letter. Nice. Your Grace, my son, a disgrace to the family. I sent him to gather some brushwood in the forest. Turns out he is too dumb to find a way back home. Do you think you could help us find him? I mean, there's no rush. Saving the boy would have been good. I'm just going to throw gold at the problem and hope that that can fix it. I believe that should be enough to cover your loss. I get paid for losing my son? That's wonderful. Thank you, Your Grace. Grazina, go send all the other little brats in the forest. We're getting rich. I don't like that. Actually, so here's where I went wrong, right? I meant not to send the general out to Luba. I was actually trying to wait till I had everything done. But I was too quick with it. That created a problem. Anyway, we're calling Lurs. And we'll need to call the people with the largest armies first. Lena's going to be a good one to call, though, I can tell you that. 5 wheat and 4 gold. Get an agreement with them. But also, if we can get Grego, get the small people to group together, it might give us leverage. But I bet some of them don't like each other. So that's going to be kind of where the challenge is. Council chamber. Audrey said I can review the evidence here. Let's take a look. Ah, yes. Very incriminating. Crime. Evidence. Yes. Sadani. Your Grace. Lersulia wrote a letter. I'm about to reply something to her. Do you want me to say anything from you? Oh, yes. Tell her I'm taking her bed chamber. Mother, let me. Or, no. Tell her Asalia read her diary. No, that's not right. A very limited space, Potato Head. So I can only say one thing? Yes. Oh, this is too big of a decision. I'll come to you later when I think of something good enough. Fine, don't worry about it too much. She will write more letters. Hopefully. But the first one is the most important. Well, come and see me whenever you're ready. See you later, Potato Head. We'll go to the gardens. Yes, father? I hate that you had to see that. Yeah, the wedding didn't really go to plan, did it? No, what happened was terrible. The wedding went fairly well until then. Although Lersulia's dress was rather embarrassing. Can't believe you chose that one for her. I'd never let you choose my dress. Well, we'll see about that. Your sister has arrived safely in Etana. She said you would love it there. I'm sure I would if I ever got to leave this castle. You would be able to leave the castle if you behaved if you behaved better. You'd be able to leave if you weren't a bad kid. When you write to Luli, can you ask her about Ivo? What is he like? I just can't imagine having to leave her here. I just can't imagine having to leave here and live with some strange man. If there is any free space in the letter, I'll ask her. Thank you. Gonna go to the dungeon. I didn't think Akeem would come down to the dungeons. Honor truly. Did you have anything to do with Tally's death? It would be very much in your interest that the deal doesn't go through. How could I do anything from behind these bars? I've got to say, whoever killed your king has put you in a difficult spot. You don't say. How can I help you, Grace? I've heard you know something about Tally's death. Tell me about what happened during the wedding night. The servant said you saw someone. Saw someone? No, but I have found this. It's some kind of tooth, I think. And how did you obtain this item? I was guarding the prisoners, Your Grace. Well, I might have had a drink or two with the other guards. It was a time to celebrate after all. I never left the dungeons, of course. Until the end of my watch, that is. What happened at the end of your watch? I was doing the usual checks of all the cellars. Yes, a little unsteady, but that's where I found the tooth. Where exactly did you find this? In the wine cellar, Your Grace. I didn't see anyone going in there, though. Well, they probably crept in while you were busy drinking. Sorry, Grace. I really didn't mean for anything bad to happen. This is really nice. I genuinely am impressed with the design of this game. She's gonna get mad at me. I didn't have 50 gold. Darling. What happened at the wedding was awful. Still can't believe Talus was poisoned. It could have been me. You think Lucilia will be alright? Ivo seemed very upset. I'm sure she will be fine. As soon as we find out who's responsible for this, we can renew our treaty with Ivo. Who could have done something so terrible? It must have been one of the guests. We are gathering evidence. When we have enough proof, we will call the royal trial. Alright, darling. Let's hope it gets resolved quickly. I think I'll get some rest. I'll let you rest. Hold on. Our daughter has arrived safely. She seems to like Etana. Quite jealous of her. Etana is a beautiful place. Their castle is much better than ours too. I hope she will learn her way around soon. I'm sure she will, darling. When you write to her, tell her I'm sending my best wishes to both of them. Ask her how she's dealing with all of these new things and what has she been doing without her sisters. Of course, I don't want to write her a full-length book. I'll see what I can do. Thank you, my darling. Oh, I have a lead. I have found some clues that might lead us to the person who's behind Tally's death. What have you found? An animal's tooth. Guard found it in the wine cellar. It could be from a merchant or someone who deals with big beasts before. Maybe take it to a hunter and see if he can tell where exactly the tooth came from. We don't have a hunter in the castle. I'll ask Audrey to put the word out that we are looking for one. Okay. Let's write the letter. Tell her she's forgotten her slippers. Oh no, tell her she's forgotten her slippers. Ask her if Ivo has given her replacements. So I basically took everyone else's advice and then just completely ignored it. I wish I didn't do that, but that's alright. Alright. The bigger the army you have, the more supplies it will cost to maintain it. Pay the army upkeep, simply click on pay button, you will see the cost and add summary. Don't pay the army upkeep cost, you will lose some soldiers. Wait. How do I know how much? Oh. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. General cost us 9 gold, but that's okay, because, again, that's why we made the deals. Right? We get 6 gold. Or 16 gold. So that means we get around 7 that we get to keep. Gain 10 army per week is pretty good. Unlock 7 additional locations to explore on the map is pretty good. Gain 5 boosts to contentment 1 use. What is contentment? Oh, that's the people. General will be available during the battle. The battle's not there yet. I think it's better to be able to have more locations to investigate, but also I feel like this is also just a better choice. I don't want to make a decision too early. So I'm actually going to save. There's just no reason for me to just use any of the resources we save, and we continue. General, Your Grace, a nearby river has dried up. The residents have been carrying water to their homes from a lake for days. I helped them with my horse, and now they have extra water saved for a few days. Made sure they knew it was thanks to the king. Oh, well, thank you. Lurs, you've called for me, Your Grace. I heard about spices. Clear that you've stopped supplying Barranca with some resources. Spices, I believe. Correct, you've been speaking to Etten. He trades my spices with presses to get fortune dabs. Some call it Dipu Dapu, but it's most commonly known by the name of Oracle Dust. I've heard about Redovia. I can help if you aid me in return. What's Oracle Dust? It has medicinal uses, of course, but also recreational, highly addictive. It's particularly popular amongst priests and the like. Something about spiritual enlightenment. Makes a lot of coin, but ultimately costs people's lives. I want no part in this. Shame I'm losing sales, though. Process? Process? That's far away. Grace, I urge you to help me. Curtail Etten's plans. Do not buy any Oracle Dust. And if you hear of anyone trying to sell dust, don't hesitate to put them in the dungeons. Anything suspicious happens, make sure I'm the first to know. If you do the right thing here, be sure that my army will stand by your side when the war begins. 200 soldiers. I can also help with 6 supplies. I heard Etten is selling dust near Kasky. The first step in the right direction would be to stop their deliveries. I'll first talk to Etten. I'll see what Lord Etten has to say about this first. Don't let the buffoon get under your skin, Your Grace. I found this in my wine cellar. Can you tell me anything about it? Like a healthy animal. No hole or chips. I'm not sure what animal it could have come from. I'm not much of an expert on beasts. We should invite Lord Etten, Your Grace. Make sure what Lurs is saying is true before we decline Etten's alliance. You can find Etten on the ally panel. Yeah. Alright. Allies. In truth, I need the supplies more than I need the gold. I'm going to invite Etten, because I do want to know what his stance is. Gasky. Alright, hold on. No, we gotta stop using the general before we've actually talked to the people. I'm sorry for what I said last time, Your Grace. I cannot think straight sometimes. The thing is, someone is after me. But how can I find out who it is? I don't have a clue. If I tell anyone what I know, then they will know. And that is worse, right? How can I help you? How can I help you if you won't tell me exactly what's happening? Yes, Your Grace, you don't understand. Tell me what you did to make someone want to come after you. I saw a man, and no, that's not it. I don't know. I can't tell you, Your Grace. What if this person is listening? I'm gonna let him go. Do not waste my time. If you can't come up with a way for me to help you. Fine, Your Grace. I really didn't mean to upset you. I'm just so scared. Don't come here again. Your Grace. I hate that Lursulia has left already. She looked very pretty in her dress. She would look beautiful in any dress. I already miss her, Father. When I have a wedding, can I wear the same dress? Of course you can, Sidani. Melissa said Lursulia sent a letter and that she's fine. Have you already replied to her? Have you asked about Dusty? I haven't asked her about Dusty yet. Can you please ask Lursulia about the cat, Father? Where does he sleep? What does he eat? Is he alive, even? I will ask her about Dusty, I promise that. I'm curious about Dusty. Yes, Sidani. I will ask her about the cat. Ah, thank you, Father. I mean, Your Grace. Father, you promised to practice sword fighting with me, remember? Maybe we could try later today. Please? Of course. I'll see you in the gardens once I'm done in here. And then this is a peasant. Your Grace, men with monsters on their banners came ravaging our village. They set our barn on fire. It wasn't long before the flames spread to our other buildings. The village is still burning. Most of the supplies are already lost. Please send us some help. This is why I didn't want to just use the general. I'm going to send the general to go and help. We're going to keep the supplies for this week, because then we'll be positive. They won't give us back all we've lost. I suppose we could use some of that kind of help. Alright, we'll go and practice with the daughter. Yes, Father? How's your practice? Are you ready? That was good. Ah. Have you heard about Sidani? What happened? I told her she should find a pet that can actually do something besides being disgusting. She has been leaving bait in the garden since then. I clicked too soon. In the evening, I told her something took her bait. When she saw a huge skunk half her size, she panicked. She grabbed my sword. She could barely lift it. It was hilarious. She kept hitting that poor skunk, but it wouldn't budge. Poor Sidani. She wouldn't hurt an animal. Mother heard her scream. She came and ruined everything. Sidani actually cried when she found out this thing was stuffed. Oh, Asalia. Come on, father. You have to admit this is funny. Yeah, a little bit. I can't believe she would attack a skunk. She thinks she can fight because she keeps seeing you running around with your sword. I know, she keeps pestering me to fight her. We should end it here. I better check on Sidani. Yeah, we'll go to the chamber. Your Grace. You want to talk about the skunk? Celia told me what happened. Well, I just got scared and I didn't know what else to do. It was dark out there and the eyes were shining. I was worried you'd be mad at me for bringing monsters into the castle. So I just took Asalia's sword. I'm sorry I ruined your stuffed animal, Father. I hope you forgive me. Of course I forgive you. It was an old stuffed skunk. I was going to get rid of it anyway. You were very brave, but I don't want you running around with that sword again, alright? Fine, I will. Well, there's not really anything that we can do. Might as well call it a day. Taxes give us 12. Alright. We're gonna want to gain 10 army per week. I think. Maybe not. That's still a little bit, quite a bit. We need more agents. Stables might be good to do. Alright, we're gonna do this one. It feels like it's important. It's one of those things that you better do at the very beginning, very early on, because if you have it at the start, you know, and this is a year prior, so you know we're gonna have conflicts that we're gonna have to deal with. Hey, that's a hunter. Your Grace, how's our investigation go? I found this animal tooth, but I don't know how it ended up in the cat castle. I prepared a table for you in the council chamber where you can inspect the items. You should invite question the lords. Who knows? Maybe we'll be able to learn something from them. Remember what they might not always tell you the truth. Remember that they might not always tell you the truth, Your Grace. And while we are inviting them, we should try and form alliances too. How may I be of service, Your Grace? I'm gonna ask him about the animal tooth. Wine cellar, can you tell me anything about it? What is an animal tooth doing in your wine cellar? Excuse me. It looks like someone has lost it. I'm trying to find its owner. I don't know, Eric. Probably someone who's interested in animals or creatures, shall I say. You know why you need the spices, Eden. I've heard what you need those spices for. Your Grace, I can explain. Oracle dust is far from dangerous. As far as I've been told, it has medical use more than anything else. It's just an easy way to make some gold. It doesn't matter if you sell dust or not, it's going to get out to people anyway. If we're the ones selling it, then at least we're the ones profiting. You just pass it on. Don't trouble yourselves with the people who use it. In fact, I could really use your help in this operation. And in return, I'll always be at your service. I have a location near Beltois that has some problems with the locals. Send an agent its way, and maybe he could give us our hand. Also, if anything out of the ordinary happens, then make sure I'm the first to know. We need to keep an eye on other sellers. Anyone comes selling, make sure to buy a pack or two. I'll be able to double your earnings. If you do right by me, I'll be sure to do right by you. I'll give you my men, gold, and supplies. I'm not going to help you. I won't help. Never say never. Wait, you didn't say never regardless. You might still change your mind. Look, I'll throw in something extra for your efforts. Alongside 230 men, I will throw in my hounds. They're deadly and precise. The Rodovians won't know what hit them. Oh, and I think I just remembered something about the night Talus died. I'd have a fair bit of drink at the stage, so everything was kind of blurry. But I did see someone in the gardens that night when I was watering the flowers. If you haven't already, you might want to poke around in there. So you're welcome, Your Grace. You may take your leave. Your Grace. What is that? Sudani? Potato Head? Is this a new pet you're hiding there, Potato Head? Your Grace, may I introduce to you the Stabber? Oh no. The Hedgehog. The Stabber. The Stabber? Why the Stabber? Well, I wanted to name him Hansen, but the name is already taken. The other option was to call him Squisher, but it didn't seem like that would scare off enemies. Underneath, he has a velvet, yummy tummy. You wish you could just stroke and squish all day. I'm going to reread that because that didn't come out. Underneath, he has a velvet, yummy tummy. You wish you could just stroke and squish all day. Ah. But on top, it's a whole different story. On top, he is a scary, stiff stabber. Fine, keep the stabber. Very well, keep the stabber close to you, but don't lose him, and don't stab yourself. It's not the stabber, it's the stabber. The stabber is on a mission, and he is about to stab someone. At least she'll be occupied. I'm not sure if that's a good thing. Your Grace, my village has been raided by bandits. These scums are fiercer than any other. They've been casualties, they have killed an entire family. We are counting on your help from your general, Your Grace. They are locals, we should show them that there is no place for such behavior. Where's my general? I can't help everyone. Ready your pitchforks and keep your eyes open. Maybe they won't show up again. We would feel safer with the royal army at our side, but I understand. And his offer is very generous, Your Grace. We could certainly use his hounds and army in battle. But his promise and his trade in dust sounds it could cause problems later. If we decide to help Etten, we can be sure that Lurs will cancel his offer Lurs will cancel his offer of an army. We shouldn't allow dust tills in Davern. Gods know what havoc this substance will cause in the future. Better not risk it. I don't want people coming to me crying that they've lost family members to this poison. Of course, Your Grace. In that case, we should aid Lurs in stopping this nasty business. Send a general to Cascade as soon as possible to shut down that trading site he was talking about. And if we ever come across anyone wanting to sell dust, we should imprison them for a while, just to discourage further sales. Lurs would be happy to hear this, so after we have done that, he asks for... I might actually have a low reading level. I'm reading these, it's not flowing. Maybe I'm reading too quickly. Maybe we need to slow it down. Lurs will be happy to hear this. So after we have done what he has asked, we should invite him over. Maybe I'm just tired. I'm gonna blame it on being tired. Oh, the wife is the only one to talk to. Darling, Lord Etten visited me. It turns out he's trading oracle dust and wants my help with it. Lord Lurs doesn't approve of the business. He thinks it's bad for people. Both of the lords have promised to lend us their armies if we help them. But really, I don't know what to think about it. Well, do you really think that selling dust is bad for people? This stuff sells like crazy. It does have side effects. If more people start using it with no regulation, we could have problems. We don't have enough resources or doctors to deal with things going wrong. But then again, it might also be that nothing bad happens. I mean, I hear God's servants use it, so I'm sure it's fine. After the war with Rodovia, if things start going wrong, we can always stop supporting Etten. Thank you, sweetheart. I guess it's worth thinking about. Fine, dear. Let me know if you need to discuss anything else. I want to call Lena. We're gonna help Lurs. It'll get us supplies, which is something that we're lacking. I don't know where my general's at. I don't remember what I did with him. We're gonna end the week. And I think we can sneak in one more week. I think I set the general out for 2 weeks, and that's why I haven't seen him, is because it's only been a week. My gold's at 34. We'll have 180 soldiers. It seems like it's 5 right now for 180. I can imagine at 200 it's probably going to be around 7 or 6, which means it's 3 per 100. We're going to save, though. There's no reason to spend any of that. And I think we're going to try and sneak one more into this, and then I'm going to end the video. Uh-oh. We have helped the villagers rebuild their homes in the barn, Your Grace. We gotta quickly send Was it Kasky? Um. Hold on. It'd be in archives. Attacked village, village on fire, lost Loafer's son, flood damages, a thief in disguise, Rodovia raided a village, Lursulia, Azalea, paranoid lord, spices, investigation, Ivo, the wedding. I think it's spices. Lord Etten's request. It turned out that Etten was trading spices in order to get Oracle dust. Lurs doesn't approve trading addictive substance and asked the king to help him stop with the nasty business. There are two things Lord Lurs asked for: imprison anyone who is selling Oracle dust. Visit Kasky. Yeah. Lady Lena. A pleasure to meet you, Your Grace. And my biggest condolences about Tallis. Although, I didn't like him at all. Anyway, Lurs explained your situation to me. I believe I can help for something in return, of course. You see, you have something I want to give to my son. Someone, actually. I'd like your daughter, Azalea, to marry him. I believe this would greatly strengthen our relationship for years to come. Hold on, let me check this. 300 fully equipped and trained soldiers, all ready to stand against Rodovia. And along with men, 4 gold and 5 supplies. So what do you say? Let me think about it. I will need some time to think this through. Oh, of course, darling. I don't know. I think this time I'm going to talk to Azalea. I'm going to get Azalea's take on the whole situation. And kind of go from there. Take as much time as you like. Just remember that Rodovia won't be waiting for you to get ready. Ha ha ha. I don't like her. Pietro. Hey, you. You have really gone overboard this time. I know it was you. Now everything is clear. I stayed in the woods waiting for 3 weeks, but now I know. Alright, that's it. I'm imprisoning him. You will spend some time in our dungeon. I knew it. I knew it was you. I just don't know what you would want from me. I don't want anything from you. The guard near the exit will take care of you. I will come and see you later. Look, I gave him every opportunity, but he keeps coming back. I told him not to come back to waste his time. Az, what are you doing here with this brush? Mother made me sweep all the corridors. Why? What did you do this time? Nothing. Az, tell me what you did. Nothing, I swear. Your mother will tell me what you did if you won't. I'd better start sweeping before she finds me. Are you a witch, perhaps? I need a witch. My name is Olivia, Your Grace. I come from the forest. I am the leader of the cult of the trees in the western woods. I know I am probably not welcome here, but you are my last hope, Your Grace. I have asked all the neighboring villages for help, but they despise my god. In the middle of the forest, we have a sacred oak, and because of all this recent rains, the area around it has flooded. A stream of water keeps running all over its roots. We have tried stopping the water, but we don't have the appropriate tools. Our people need this tree to pray to you, Grace. Or to pray to, Your Grace. Without it, they are depressed and scared. I can't bear to see them so helpless. Please help us, Your Grace. A worshiping oak. Are you praying to a tree? Yes, Your Grace. It's the tree of the god of thunder. A symbol of love and life, filled with healing powers. Nothing bad can happen to this tree, Your Grace. Please, I beg you. Should find someone in the market that you can hire. Oh, Your Grace, thank you so much. I've got to say, I wasn't expecting you to help us. I will make sure our people know about your good heart. I hope your tree is going to be alright. I need the hunter, or the witch. I need someone. Maybe she'll become the witch. Your Grace, a traveling merchant here. There's some rather exclusive wares if you're interested. Silk, perfumes, books, and decorations, whatever your royal soul might desire. Something tells me you might be more interested in far more delicate merchandise, though. I have a knack for these things, am I right? Tell me more. I'm listening. Oh, how fantastic. See, I have something very precious here. Satisfaction for the most disillusioned pleasure seekers. Some say it's a perfect cure for when you don't feel particularly inspired. Others may use it purely for recreation. It's very good, generally, if you're going through a bad spell, Your Grace. I have 1 pack of dust for just 7 pieces of gold. If you're tempted to grab another sack, I might throw it in for only 5 gold. That would be 2 whole packs for only 12 gold. Now, if that's not a deal worthy of your royal bottom, then I don't know what it is. Your place is in my dungeons. I won't allow Oracle Dust and Davern. Your Grace, but there's nothing wrong with selling a few packs of sugar dust. What other pleasures were you thinking about? Oracle Dust? I've never heard of it. How dare you lie to your king? My guards will take care of you at the exit. It'd be pretty awkward if this guy wasn't actually selling drugs and I just arrested him for it. Your Grace? Okay, well, I'm gonna real quick go to the dungeon, talk to these guys, and then we're gonna end this episode. I can't bear this place. Please let me out. I didn't know the Grace disapproves of the dust. I thought it was like any other consumable product. People get sick because of this stuff. Everyone who sells dust in Davern will be imprisoned. You'll stay here till the Lord Lurs arrives. Pietro. How are you doing there? Oh, Your Grace. Feels safer in here. I don't have to worry about anyone coming after me. I have my friend here, and no one can come inside. Wish I'd just ask you to imprison me straight away, Your Grace. Glad you feel safer. You're right. No one is going to come here looking for you. I owe you my life, Your Grace. Let me give you my army. I won't need them. I'll just stay here. You have an army? Yes, I know, but I couldn't tell them what's going on. It could have been one of them. Yes, of course. You can stay here as long as you like, Pietro. Let the guard know if you need anything. Thank you, Your Grace. He had 4 guys that were willing to fight for him, which is crazy. Alright. That guy doesn't have anything to say. We'll talk to the dungeon guard. Nothing. I wonder if the wine cellar's over this way, so I'm gonna come over this way. Nope. We go to the bed chambers. We talk to Aurelia. Aurelia. Darlin. What do you think about finding Asalia, Prince? Lady Lena came to me with a proposition. Asalia, she's still young. I thought we wouldn't have to think about this until after the battle. I know I wasn't really sure what to tell her. She was offering her support in the battle if we agreed. We need as much help as we can get. But I don't want to let Asalia go yet. I'll leave this decision up to you, sweetheart. I don't want to give another daughter away. She's going to have to get married at some point. I know, this isn't entirely fair, but I don't want her to get married to a stranger. We'll find her someone more appropriate after the battle, I'm sure. That's a relief. It's hard to imagine losing 2 of my daughters in 1 year. You're not losing them, they're just getting married. I know, I know. I'll invite Lady Lena and let her know what my decision is. It'd be nice if I could have the 2 introduced to each other, you know? Your father, I couldn't have taken everything with me. The carriage was very heavy already. I have everything I need. The castle's very big. I get lost here all the time. How's everything at home? I miss you all, Sulia. Ask her about Dusty. Those Sedani keeps pestering me. Your Grace. Oh. I'm going to invite... He's not going to come here. You know, he doesn't want to do diplomacy. We're going to look for an unlikely option. We're going to look for Grego. He's a little hat. And we'll invite him. And we'll end. Alright, well, thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, you know, please like and subscribe. And, yeah. That was whatever part we're on. I think this is part 4. Part 5? Part 4? Probably part 4. Anyway, thanks for watching. You guys have a good one. Bye-bye.